Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I'm prepping for Christmas. It's 3 days until I go home to my parents' house for Christmas, and then we're there for 5 days, and then we come back on Boxing Day, and the night of Boxing Day we fly to the UK for New Year's. So only 3 more days left at home. It was gonna be 2 days, and then I texted my mom yesterday and I was like, I'm sorry, I need 1 more day here to get things done before we come. So I'm gonna start prepping now because I'm a little bit stressed about getting everything done. I've got just like work and life stuff. And I also want to pre-pack for the UK. Like I wanna pack for the UK trip at the same time as I pack to go home, because I don't think we're gonna have enough time here in between the two to really pack. And I'm a stressful packer. I like have a whole process, and I've made packing videos before, but I just always feel like I'm gonna forget something, and I always get anxious that I'm leaving stuff behind. So I wanna pre-pack. I'm usually the person who the night before or the morning of a flight is like frantically throwing things in a suitcase, and I'm trying not to do that this year. Hello?
Hey.
Oh, hi. I was gonna start this vlog with wrapping Christmas presents, but I just realized that I need to get tape, so I'm gonna have to run out, and while I do that I might as well mail the Christmas cards. So I guess we're starting with an errand. My merch restock is December 19th at 10 a.m. EST. I'm actually really nervous about that because one of the trucks carrying my stock got, I don't know if it was lost on the way to the warehouse or it was delayed on the way to the warehouse. I don't know, it just got there and it's launching in, what day is today? Yeah, it's launching in 3 days. And I'm just stressed. I don't have final numbers for the stock because when I was placing my orders, like when you buy the crew neck and the tote bags wholesale before they've got the design on them, I placed an order and then the warehouse informed me that they didn't have enough to fulfill my order, so they had to adjust the numbers, and I was like, okay, just send me everything you have then. And I don't have final number on that because then the crew necks get sent to, and the tote bags get sent to the decorator, which puts the design on them. And I'm supposed to be getting, one, I need final numbers on the stock because I don't know how much to put on the website as of right now. It's Friday morning. And I also haven't gotten my personal order in. So I placed a personal order, same as I did last time, because there's 2 new items, so I need to photograph those to go on the website and to promote them on my Instagram. I don't have those yet, so I haven't done anything to update the website yet. I'm very, very, very stressed. If I could get my personal order by Monday morning at the very latest, and then they can just get me the stock numbers, then everything's gonna be fine. But it's Friday, they go live on Tuesday. As of right now, that has not happened yet, and I'm really freaking out about it. Really, really freaking out. And it's not just that, there's this relaunch, like the restock has actually had so many crazy obstacles. I can't even get into it. I've been a bundle of anxiety, so I really hope you guys love the collection. And I'm also just excited to see the new items too. So anyway, that is what's going on, but this is a very Christmassy video. It's just prepping for the holidays. I'll show you the Christmas card because now we're gonna go run out and mail those. I've also never done Christmas cards before, but I feel like Christmas cards and postcards are a lost art. I think slow mail, like paper mail in general, is a lost art. It's always exciting when you get a piece of personal mail. I'm mailing them kind of close to Christmas, so I really hope they arrive in time. So here's the Christmas card. I got it off of minted.com. I didn't want one that was too cheesy, so it just says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year," from Matthew, Mary, and Fergus. And then I'm trying not to show the message because there's some personal details in it. But these are the photos I did. There's obviously a wedding picture, family photo with the little man, and then one of Edinburgh because I talked about our upcoming move. There's just a personal message below this. And then yeah, this is how we signed it off. And it's from Minted. And they have way more than Christmas cards. And I just thought it was so cute. It came in different colors too. I have 17 of them to mail. And I'm gonna post pictures of it on my close friends because I don't have everybody's address. So I'm just gonna say, consider this my Christmas card to you. And you can consider this my Christmas card to you too. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm also returning this House of CB dress. Ignore all of this. This is good Christmas presents and just just a little bit of a mess right now. I'm returning this House of CB dress. I got it in 2 sizes during their sale, and this was the bigger one. And I made a little TikTok asking you guys which one I should keep. And honestly, it was pretty split. Half of the people said return the larger, half people said return the smaller. And then some people were like, keep the larger, get it tailored. And then some people said, wait for your size to come back in stock because my size is out of stock. So I just got the 2 adjacent sizes. But I'm returning the larger one after a lot of thought and consideration because the larger one is a little bit too big on my boobs and my waist. And the smaller one is tight on my arms, but it makes my waist and boobs look fire. So I'm returning this one. It's the next day. I'm back on my Christmassy holiday grind, but I am gonna make a little drink first. And I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is LMNT. LMNT is an electrolyte drink mix that comes in these little packets. We have so many. And they contain a scientifically backed ratio of magnesium, potassium, and sodium to help regulate and balance your body's electrolytes so you can actually achieve optimal hydration. Drinking plain water by itself isn't enough to keep you hydrated. You need your electrolytes, and there are different things that can cause your electrolyte levels to go down. For me right now, because it's the winter, I'm feeling so dehydrated because of the constant like heating and AC on. It's drying out my skin, my hair, like the inside of my nose so much. And I feel like I've always thought that because it's winter and I'm not sweating, like I'm not working out and sweating a ton, I don't need to hydrate extra. But this year I've really learned that I do. LMNT also does not have any sugar or additives or any junk in it, which is another reason why I love it and why I prefer it over a lot of other like similar products. So I was gonna do a hot drink because they have chocolate chai, and chocolate mint, which are so amazing in like hot water or with hot milk or even in coffee. But I think I just want like a big ice drink today. Also, it is paleo, keto friendly, and vegan friendly. I haven't tried grapefruit yet, but I love citrus, so I'm gonna do this one. This is like the counter container of LMNT that we keep 24/7 because we both love it. Matt, do you love it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
He loves it. 1 packet of LMNT. I don't mind the salty taste at all. I kind of love it, but I do like it in one of these bigger drinks so it's not like super salty. The juice of 1 whole lemon or whole lime. In the summer, I was drinking these like every day, especially when I would go and work out outside. I don't have them every day right now, although you definitely can. But in moments where I just feel dry, they are the best. And Matt still drinks them. Well, you work out more than I do right now though, so. I have been so obsessed with LMNT since I discovered them in the summer. And I really realized through taking this supplement that you need to be hydrated for things like brain clarity, no brain fog, better sleep, better performance at work, skin health, hair health, digestive health, like everything. I love LMNT so much. If you want to try it for yourself, you can click on the link in the description box and get a free sample pack with purchase using my link. That's a great way to try out all the flavors they have before you commit to a full box of one because they have so many good flavors. They also have a no questions asked return policy, which is really good too. Now we're going to, I think, wrap some Christmas presents, and I'm gonna narrate what each present is and who I got it for. So Matt, please don't listen. Okay, I'm in my office. I did want to show you, you know how I was freaking out yesterday about worrying I wasn't gonna get the new products for the merch drop in time to update the website? They literally came yesterday. So this is the new crew neck, the green version of the I Do Have Time crew neck. And then this is the tote bag. And it looks so amazing. It has a zipper top, so it zips shut, which I thought was really nice element. I really like when totes close. I'm actually relieved. I need to get photos with everything tomorrow so I can update the website. Today's Saturday. Okay, the reason I'm starting with Christmas presents is because there is a giant box containing all of the Christmas presents to my right, and I don't think I can pack in this room effectively, like lay out all my suitcases until this is out of the way. So that's what we're starting with. What should I do first? I'll do Matt first because that's a big box. Okay, so here's what I got for Matt. Matt and I are actually exchanging gifts the day before we go home to my parents' house, just because we, one, want to exchange them privately, and then two, don't want to carry them in the car there to then just carry the same things back because we have limited car space. First thing is this sick jacket. I actually got this jacket myself in November, and he saw it and he was like, that is a sick coat, and he was obsessed with it. I looked on the website and there was a version for men. Like, when I say he was genuinely obsessed with this coat and wouldn't stop talking about it. So I got him this Dakota's coat. It's pretty much the exact same as the one that I have, and I've posted photos with it on Instagram, but it's just the men's version. So it looks like this. And then this is also from Dakota's, and it's a leather care kit, and it has like leather shampoo, leather conditioner, stuff to restore heel color. We both have cowboy boots that we love, and I just thought this was kind of a cool thing. It comes in this little cool bag. This is kind of also for me. I think we'll both get a lot of use out of it. I got these during the Black Friday sale, and they came pretty fast, so they've actually been sitting in the office for, well, like 3 or 4 weeks. And Matt comes in here to work all the time, and they've just been sitting there and he doesn't notice. Sometimes it's nice to have a man with like little situational awareness with these types of things. So then I got him this Calpac Luca duffel, which I also have. Again, this is something that I have and he obsesses over every single time he sees it. I'll show you mine. So this, I guess you could use it for loads of different things. I use it as my personal item on a plane. It fits perfectly under the seat in front of you, and it's so big. It actually deceptively holds so much stuff. There's a compartment for shoes, there's a side pocket, there's a little thing that goes over the handle of your suitcase, like it slides. Can you see that? So you can pop this over the handle of your suitcase and it stays put. It's got a drink holder. It has so many compartments inside. It's the perfect personal item. And every time we've traveled and I've had mine, he's been so jealous. So I got him one in this dark blue color because it matches his luggage. I'm trying to put all of his gifts into this box. And then I did have one more thing for him. It just didn't end up working out. We exchanged bracelets last Christmas. So I have this one that I never take off, and he also had one, and then his broke. Like, for whatever reason, the string that all the beads were on broke while we were traveling in August, and we collected all of the beads and they're all in this Ziploc bag, and we should probably just take it to a jeweler's and get it fixed, but we haven't done that yet. So I got him a different bracelet, but I wanted to get him one to kind of replace that because he hasn't had his in a while, but it ended up being too small for him. I got one, it was too small, I ended up returning it. So I think for the last part of the gift, I will probably just try to take his old bracelet to the jeweler and get it repaired, but that will obviously be like a New Year's task. So I love the brown paper package look. Brown paper packages tied up with string, that's my favorite. And then I also got this dark green ink pad and this rubber stamp that has evergreen trees on it, and I'm gonna wrap in brown paper and then stamp. This is what all my presents this year are gonna look like. I'm gonna write his name on it and like the from to tag on it, just in pen. Look at the little stamp, the brown paper, the green yarn. I'm so obsessed with this. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. One thing I will say is my family doesn't do, I guess, super traditional gifting. One, a lot of people only do handmade. We also do a secret Santa in the family amongst the oldest nieces and nephews and then all the siblings. So really, mainly we all just get presents from my parents, and then people will like do the secret Santa, and then they'll make like handmade things for other people. So I'll show you. One of the things I'm doing that I've been working on lately is dish towels. So this is one of the dish towels I've made, and this will go to one of my sisters. So it's like this basket weave dish towel, and I have a bunch of them, and I'm still working on a couple. So like that's one. The handmade things to each other, because we always say like, no, we're not gonna do gifts for anybody else this year, and then everybody shows up with like, you know, just like small but thoughtful items. So I'm doing gifts for my parents, obviously the gift for my nephew for the Secret Santa, one for Matt, and then I'm doing dish towels for everybody else, which I feel like is kind of fun. I hope people like them. I would be thrilled to receive a handmade dish towel. I was worried that it would be a little bit too plain because some of my siblings are like super crafty, but I feel like for me and my skill level, I think it's cool. I'm proud of it. I've run out to do a couple errands. I'm headed to Barnes & Noble to get Matt the 3rd book in the series that he's reading. I might just look around, but I really don't need to get anything because I have a couple books on my TBR list. And then I'm also gonna head to Sephora because I'm looking for a travel size conditioner. I have been almost exclusively using my Bondi Boost shampoo and conditioner lately, except when I'd use like a clarifying shampoo or a scalp scrub or something. So I've been using that HD conditioner, but I need a travel size. So just on a super quick errand, I need to start getting ready for the Nutcracker soon. I've got my tote bag. Tote bag's first outing. It's exciting to get to wear something that you made. Another day. I'm sorry for all the background noise. There's laundry going, there's a puppy, like things are a little hectic in the house right now because we leave first thing tomorrow morning. We're trying to get on the road by like 7 or 8 a.m. and I haven't started packing yet for either trip, so I'm gonna do that now. Things have just been, they've been so crazy. The merch restock happened this morning and I've been glued to my computer, like monitoring the store, making sure there's no issues, processing changes of order. Like a bunch of people have emailed saying, oh, I accidentally got this size but I wanted this size. One girl was like, I bought it and then found out 2 minutes later that someone got it for me for Christmas. So, you know, just like doing the customer service side of it, which has been fun. And then I went to go get my nails done for Christmas, thinking it was gonna take 1 hour and 15 minutes because it always takes 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then it ended up taking over 2 hours. They are cute. They're like a white sparkly. I do like them. So I really need to start packing. I've got my list. I've made an entire packing video before with like my whole process, but I basically just list out the days that I'm gone and everything major I'm gonna be doing each day, and then I plan out my outfits and make a list, and then yeah. So I'm gonna assemble everything. This is my list for the UK. I'm gonna assemble on the bed everything that I need for the list for the UK and then pull out the things that I'm gonna take home with me. Yeah, and I have new luggage. I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna lay out everything on the bed so I can see what I have and I can make sure it's all gonna fit because I really do not wanna pay overweight luggage fees this time. I'm telling myself that if I get everything done that I need to get done, I can order something super delicious for dinner and that's my little treat. And I'm gonna listen to a fun audiobook right now because I need a little treat. Okay, this is always what happens to me when I do this. I end up going off of the list, but then I end up pulling everything I own from the list. So I'm like, I need a fleece, so I grabbed 3. I need long sleeve shirts, so I just grabbed like everything I had that was clean. This is why I'm a chronic overpacker. So I think now I need to go in and edit and be so fucking for real with myself and then just pull out stuff to take home. I got new luggage. This is from Monos. I love the color. And if you've seen my other packing video, you know that I had base luggage before and I still have 2 of them. But my biggest piece of base luggage, like the large carry-on, the zipper just totally broke last time I used it. And it was something that just couldn't be fixed. So I was like, well, I will just get a new set. And the reason I got the full set instead of just like the big carry-on, or sorry, the big check bag, because there was a killer Black Friday sale, and then I was thinking, you know, if I'm moving countries this coming year, more suitcases in the household is probably not a bad thing, and Matt doesn't have a full luggage set. So now between us, we have a full luggage set because he only had a big check one before. So this is my new luggage. It's from Monos. I kept getting Instagram ads for them right around the time that my zipper broke, and I was like, well, sold. I think they're so cute. So I'm gonna pack this big one and start putting stuff for my UK trip in it, and then this smaller one, like the medium size, I'm going to pack with stuff for home. I just got these in the mail. I was worried that they wouldn't come before I had to leave. I've pulled all this stuff that I want to take home out of the piles for the UK trip. Luckily, my family is a very casual bunch. All of our holidays, all of our family events are pretty dressed down. So I don't really need to take, apart from like a nice sweater or two to wear on Christmas Day, I really don't need to bring a lot of stuff. It's like jeans, hiking boots, cowboy boots, sweatshirts, that kind of thing. Because this suitcase has never been used, I'm allowing it on the bed just this once. On the road. Getting on the road. Got my stuff packed and ready to go. So I've got stuff that I need to continue making all the Christmas presents that I haven't finished yet. I packed a bunch of personal stuff in my tote. Look how good it looks. And I was really happy about that zipper enclosure just now because that bag is really packed. I've got my cowl pack, and then I have these two Mono suitcases, and we have you. It's just after 8 in the morning. We're running a little bit late, but we're packing the car now. I look crazy. I still have dry shampoo in my hair that I haven't rubbed out. No, sir. Fergus is very stressed because he can tell that he can tell that something's happening, and I think he's just anxious. We didn't give him breakfast this morning, and he had to take some Dramamine with a little bit of food, but like he didn't get his full breakfast because Fergus throws up in the car. So my dad said, try this, and we're gonna try that because last time when we went home for Thanksgiving, he threw up twice, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, I look like a mess. I will finish getting ready when we get home. We just really wanna get on the road. I don't know what the traffic's gonna be like. If you live in or around the DMV, you know the traffic is literally always a nightmare. Always, no matter what. No matter what day, no matter what time, it doesn't matter. 95 is a nightmare. I've got a big bag packed with stuff for Fergus, but I don't have food or treats in here because we keep some at my parents' house. I'm gonna put on my shoes right now. I'm wearing these hiking boots home. These are new. I lost my old ones, my leather ones that I loved so much. I think I literally lost them in the Highlands of Scotland on that trip, and I was heartbroken, and I couldn't find them anymore. They're not online anymore. So I got these ones from Teva's. I always wear a lot of boots when I go home because I live in the middle, or my parents live in the country. So it's always either hiking boots or cowboy boots, except in the summer. And then we just go barefoot, which is the best. And I'm manifesting really, really hard that I have that on my own, hopefully soon. I put his harness on and he's freaking out. A little bit less now, but he's still worried. But at least when I put the harness on, I think he figured out that he was coming with us, and now he's a little bit less worried. Rah! I know. Down. Good boy.